You're watching a Famicast video review of Nickelodeon Kart Racers for the Nintendo Switch. Your reviewer for today is Mr. James Shelton.
Hi guys, James here with a review of Nickelodeon Kart Racers for Nintendo Switch, an official product released in 2018. Which is hard to believe because it feels like it was made in 1999-ish. Yeah, this game makes me nostalgic, and not nostalgic for Nickelodeon TV shows like SpongeBob and the Turtles and Rugrats. It makes me nostalgic for shitty Wii games. Do you remember when Wii and PS2 had all those shovelware games? Yeah, it's kind of like that. So yeah, look at this title screen, single player, multiplayer shop, very bare bones. It looks like clip art, it looks like, I don't know where they got these images from, just absolute, bottom of the barrel kind of stuff. I'm just going to go in with a quick Grand Prix solo or team race, regular, expert, beginner. Yep, so let's just do regular. Doesn't really make much difference. Now you see all of these different cups here. They sound very exciting. Stoop cup, Cynthia cup, pineapple cup, Krang cup. Sounds like, yeah, or you can be all Turtles races on this one. Let's give this one a shot. Here are the characters here. SpongeBob, Patrick, Sandy, Reptar, Angelica, Tommy, Arnold, Helga, and then the Turtles. Okay, let's just go with Mikey. As you can see, he's not in the Turtles van. He's in some kind of old-fashioned, like, cart-looking jalopy type thing. You can upgrade your parts, but it doesn't really make much difference, and nobody cares. Because it's Nickelodeon, everything's slime, so you'll see a lot of this green stuff everywhere. Loading times are atrocious. The initial loading screen, which I didn't put you through, was incredibly long, maybe up to a minute. And here we go. You can see lots of very cookie cutter kind of objects thrown in here. You would not think this is a Turtles stage. Remember, this is apparently Turtles. So some races you have to avoid these, what do you call them? Buoys, depending on where you're from. The controls are atrocious. As you can see, it started on water, so immediately, why is this called kart races? Lots of these stages are on slime/water. And the Unity store has been put to good use, because if you look at all these objects in the background, it's just like, giant cupcake. What the hell's that? Just like, look at the shit in the background. It's like, what are they? Where did they find this shit? It's just like 99-cent store version of Mario Kart. It's just embarrassing. Look at the water/slime coming out the side of my cart. Does that even look like liquid? Someone's throwing a pizza at me. There are unique weapons, but they don't really seem to do anything. There are no voice samples. You can see they're not cool, bro. It doesn't say it in its voice. Everyone pretty much says the same thing. You can use slime to use boosts and stuff. If you go off track, it immediately puts you back. It just kind of teleports you back into the race. There's a little bit of power sliding to it, but it feels kind of weird and wrong. And on the water sections like this, it just doesn't feel right. It's like just weird. Diddy Kong Racing on the N64 did it better in the hovercraft mode. Okay, let's go to another track. So this is the second stage on the Krang Cup into Dimension X. Don't know where they got this from. But yeah, this is supposed to be a Turtles track. So some of the courses actually do have alternate routes on the second and third laps, but you can barely tell what's changed. You often just go like a slightly different, you turn left a little bit. The courses tend to be quite poorly designed. Makes you appreciate how good Mario Kart track design is. And they've tried to emulate Mario Kart with a lot of this, like they're trying to do the stunts and stuff, when you kind of go over humps and stuff like that, but it just doesn't work. It just doesn't look very good. And I have a 7-year-old child, and he's a big fan of SpongeBob, and he's a big fan of the Turtles, and he got bored after a few minutes and said, "Dad, can we play Mario Kart? This is not good." He just wasn't having a good time. It's weird that you actually use the triggers for accelerate and brake, which is not intuitive for children. A and B buttons, they're usually the ones that you press for the games, right? So I don't know why they did that. It's not like Forza Motorsport or something. X's boost, there you go, there's a little stunt thing trying to copy off Mario Kart, doesn't work. It's not like you get a boost or anything, it's just for show. There are various like bombs and stuff you can lay on the track, things to fire at the enemies, kind of like shells in Mario Kart. But often they just don't work, or they just don't lock on, or they just don't work how they're supposed to. You gain XP and level up your car and stuff like that, but I really can't see any difference. You just unlock a slightly different coloured version of the engine and stuff like that. And like I said before, you don't start with any like themed cars. Like Turtles don't have their van. SpongeBob's car doesn't look like anything from SpongeBob SquarePants. It's just boring. There's even like a squid power-up, which is just directly ripped out of Mario Kart. It just looks exactly like the Squid Ink move. It's literally just squids, but just like, yeah, it just looks like a 99-cent, App Store version of, Mario Kart's Ink thing. Which is pretty much a good description of this game. It's 99-cent Mario Kart, and it's definitely the worst game I played in 2018, and I'm giving it a 1 out of 10. That's an official Famicast score of 1 out of 10, and yeah. I do not recommend buying this game. I do not recommend buying it for your kids, because this game is not 99 cents, and even if it was, I would still consider not buying it, because it's just not fun, and kids will not have fun with it. So no one is going to have fun with this game, and so yeah, just don't buy it. Please do not buy this game. Doesn't matter if you like the Turtles, if you love SpongeBob, it doesn't matter. No part of the TV shows are brought into this game. The theme songs, nothing, the sound effects, the voice samples, there is nothing in this game. It's just, I don't even know how these guys afforded the license for all these Nickelodeon characters. Maybe they just could afford the likeness, but then nothing else. I think that's maybe what happened. So you just kind of get like these, cutouts stuck into like a very generic racer, which, let's face it, if you replace these characters with the just generic characters, it would feel exactly the same. Nothing else would feel different. So yeah, don't let the box art fool you. Don't make it think, this is like the ultimate mashup of all your favorite characters in one amazing Mario Kart game. This is not like Smash Brothers for kart races. This is not anything. So yeah. Anyway, thank you for watching this video review, and we have a lot of more video reviews on the YouTube channel, and for a lot better games as well. So keep it locked to this channel, and until next time, peace out.